And we're back. We're back. I've got Dazza, just Dazza to join me. He'll be joining me very soon, and I'm going to add him in, and hopefully this will be going out now on Sing When You're Winning podcast tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. So he was going to be joining me soon, and as soon as he does, we'll start the show, yeah? Liv's back again. Hello, Liv. As soon as he comes on, we'll be on. I had a little game of football last night and I'm feeling the pain, man. Feeling the pain. Hopefully, come on, Dazza. I'll introduce Dazza before he comes on. He's an Arsenal fan, which we've not had an Arsenal fan on the show so far. So when he comes on, he's going to be hopefully a little lively and take victory through harmony. That is Arsenal's motto. Just waiting for him to join up. I'll invite him as soon as he joins. There we go. Here we go. Hello there, Dazza.
Hey up, buddy. All right.
How you doing? You all right?
I'm good. How are you?
So yeah, this is part of the Sing When You're Winning podcast through TikTok Live that we do. And it'll be going out tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Sound like you've got a lively house there. But yeah, how do you think the Gunners are going to do? You said they're going to win the league, but not without a striker. Is that right? Is that what you were saying before?
100%.
Yeah. Obviously, you gave us a good kick in the other week, didn't you?
Sure did. Quality.
All right, Brian. Yeah, he was quality. We were shy, absolutely shy. But that doesn't take anything away from the Arsenal. Absolutely smashing it. I actually went, Dazza, to the City women's game.
Yeah.
That weekend. So I got beat twice by the Gunners. That wasn't good, my friend. But yeah, nice of you to join us. And you was right with your Arsenal motto: take victory from harmony.
Yeah, I'm a true, honest Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
I'm not biggest or anything like that, but I do think Liverpool are going to slip up.
I think so, yeah.
And Arsenal against their fixtures as well, or may have the easier run in to the end of the season than Liverpool are going to have.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they did slip up, dropped 2 points against Everton in the week, didn't they? And that was a great game. I love that. For football, it was brilliant.
Everton have turned round to be amazing at the minute. It's like they've had a kick up their arse.
It's weird, isn't it? Our change of manager, obviously, Dyche wasn't doing so well, and he should have gone a long time ago, to be fair. Moyes has come in. He's not had a job for a wee while, and I think when you get somebody in who's been there before, I think it, all of a sudden you can. And that's what he's done, hasn't it? He's been brilliant.
Yeah.
And they've had the troubles. He's got a new graph coming and the curtain around. A lot of teams get relegated just as about to go in there, and I thought that was going to happen. But they've definitely turned it around. It's been good from there. Everybody that's just joining us now, I'm here with Just Dazza, and we're talking a bit of football, bit of Arsenal, and also talking about music. I've got a new song that I've just started, and I'm about to ask people, what is your football team's motto? Message me in, and I might add it into my song that I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, Dazza, before the song that I'm doing. It's Saturday, it's 3 o'clock. Come on, people, it's kicking off. It's a good thing. I want it to be about every football team.
That's got quite a little jingle, hasn't it?
At the beginning, yeah. Yeah, it's what I thought of to kickstart the song itself, and then I've gone into football team's motto. Like I say, there's a bit of Latin in there, which is Superbia Coelho, which is City's motto, which means pride in battle.
It'll be good. It'll get out there, just like that Lewis Dunfield who sung Arsenal song.
Yeah.
he just come from being a busker,
Yeah.
and now his song is played worldwide.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping, with this, it's I do actually mention later on in the song "Match of the Day." No, that's a good little thing. Like I said, I want it to be connecting to connecting all things. With my podcast, I'm from Fleetwood, in the northwest. Obviously, I don't know if you know that. And I don't but I'm also a season ticket holder at City, and I go and watch Fleetwood as and when I can. But City's my main team, and it has been for 12 years old. But yeah, do you get yourself to some games? I know you've got a busy household, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I go as much as I can
Yeah,
with work and stuff like that. Family life.
yeah, that's it. It takes over, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I live like 4.5 hours away from the Emirates, so
That's a fair trek. It's not really a home game, is it?
no.
No, Tyler, who I had on before, he's gone to Bromley today, which is not far away from that area, is it?
Yeah, because I live like West Midlands way, so
Yeah, that works. That's where you live. Wow. Um,
yeah, I come from Stoke, so
do you have a second team as well?
Port Vale.
Port Vale is your second team. Wow. Like I said, my home. Is that your hometown area? Is that?
Yeah, so we've got Stoke and we've got Port Vale, and Vale are my home team.
Yeah, yeah. Like I say, everybody's got two teams, and that's what I'm trying to get across in the thing when you're winning podcast. And I thought Blackburn last week. I followed Blackburn in the FA Cup. I thought I'd go and watch them. It was on a Sunday. We go and play, and yeah. But why not? It was 18 quid to get in. I think that's really free for a championship side. And yeah, I had a right good day there. The Blackburn community was really good to the home fans. It's very good with the away fans, to be honest with you. I don't know if you've ever been to Blackburn.
No, I've never been Blackburn.
No, it's good place to go, mate. Like I say, got a really good community feel, and this is what winning podcast is all about, trying to capture what other grounds are like.
Yeah,
And then, I'm trying to go. I went and watched the winning thing, as I say, that was a really good one as well. I was sat next to one of the City players, Laura Toons, an England player, and on the other side of us for the Serena Wakeman.
wow.
I don't even think I was in the right seat, but as I went up there, I thought, I can sit here, mate. I ended up getting a selfie with Serena, the England manager, and then Laura turned it down, unfortunately. I don't think she was too happy she wasn't playing, but I think she was injured at the time.
How do you feel about losing one of your star players?
Yes, Mr. Rodri. I know he's won the Ballon d'Or and then he's not played all season.
No.
It's, they always say it's not about just one player, is it? But it obviously is, and he's a kingpin. Kingpin of football is just the way he goes about his game. He's always in the right area at the right time, and he pops up with the odd goal as well.
Well, it's just like us. We've lost Saka, Havertz, Jesus, Martinelli.
He's been growing and growing your injury list, hasn't it? It's like I say, everybody gets their injuries through the season. I think this time with City, we haven't got the squad that we've had for all these years. I think Pep's been off the pace of collecting more players in. At one point, we had two for every position, and that's obviously a luxury.
You just need to be careful of Foden.
Yeah.
He needs to calm down and take his big head off a little bit, otherwise he's going to get snapped up by Barca or Madrid or someone.
But yeah, obviously he's pretty much a City fan too, from the beginning. The Stockport Rowdies, and I think sometimes when he plays under a bit of pressure, and I think that's what Pep does to him, which is not good. He should be playing with not a care in the world, and that's when you get the best out of
Yeah,
him.
he goes a bit too big-headed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And
I'd like him to just have a free role. and not having to get back in, chase down. And I think you get the best out of him. A bit like, and I see him as a bit of a Gascoigne. He can go past players. He can open it up. But
Yeah.
if he's been tied to a few jobs and having to do this, having to do that, it don't work. I think, City to get through that every year. And I think, your guy, Thomas Partey, I think he's a good old player for you.
Party's class. He's just injury prone as well, isn't he? But the fact of the matter is that when he turns up and he's at the game, he gives 200%.
Yeah, no, he's a good player. Look at throwing stuff about there. Sounds like you got a bit of fun there, Tom.
Yeah, it's Saturday fun day.
Well, it is Saturday at 3 o'clock. Come on, please. That's the song, mate. That's the song that we hopefully get there in the public soon. I say it's going to be on my second album, or EP. I've got an album out there at the minute, Daz. I don't know if you've heard any of that music.
I've had a listen, yeah. Ray put me towards it, so.
Yeah. Ray's actually on live. I'm surprised we're both not watching him now,
I know. He's only doing his little walking session to the gym.
Oh, he's at the walk and talk, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves that. He was round, like I say, he was round here yesterday, was putting some music towards my song, behind it, I should say, and it's all good. He's very good.
He's a quality singer. He's gone through enough patches, and he follows the same passion as me.
Yeah.
With me working mental health, and he promotes mental health. His music comes across as mental health as well, and it's.
Well, it covers all backgrounds, and I'll tell you what, I'm glad you just touched on that, because the guy that we've got on tomorrow, Stephen from Blackburn, I had a little interview last week, and he's coming on for the full episode this time, this weekend. And his background, he lost last year. I think he was 2 years old, and Blackburn Community Trust has set up a little group helping them bereaved fathers. So
yeah,
that is going to be really good to have on the show.
But it's like when I come across Ray and I said to him, "You've got an amazing voice. I think this song will work for you." And it was Bread, Everything I Own.
I remember you putting that, because I do follow Ray quite a bit myself as well. I remember as well, innit?
Yeah, it was my mum's funeral song, and it just really touches me. And when he's got that voice like Bread, where he's got the same harmonies and everything, and he just does it so brilliantly. And when I was listening to him, and I just thought, this song is made for you.
Yeah.
And you need to push it out there and get people, because Bread did a version, and then Boy George did like an upbeat version of it. And Ray's voice actually goes to the Bread version.
Yeah.
And like at Mum's funeral, I stood in front of everyone and I sang it. And I cannot listen to Ray singing that song without floods of tears coming down my face.
Yeah. Obviously, with watching anybody who watches his show, it's emotional, because he shows that passion, and he shows that he cares, doesn't he?
He just sings it from
the heart.
From the heart, and like us as football fans, when we're at them stadiums, we sing from our heart.
Yeah, definitely right there, mate. Definitely right there. And people look round and they see little me and they think, where's you got them lungs from? Yeah, I'll leave the game. And that's what we do. And obviously, the thing when you're doing podcast is
The people don't understand like how music actually helps and recovers people
yeah,
from a little song of singing your favourite football song can just cheer you up.
it is, mate. So
From little jingles.
you go there to a football game. You can go in different mindsets. Sometimes you get pissed off, and you come away cheered up. Sometimes the other way around. You can go there cheered up and come on.
Yeah. But it's just like if you're feeling a bit low and stuff like that, and you reach out to the bottle, don't you, and go to the pub.
Wow.
And you never know which pub you're going to go into. They might have an open mic night and someone sings a song and that just changes the way you feel.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you know, but I've given up the drinks at Boxing Day last year.
I haven't touched a drop of alcohol since 2020.
Wow. Wow, you're well ahead of me on that one because
Yeah.
I mean it's been tough. Obviously, I presume, and you probably hear does it get better the longer you've not been drinking? Is it become a part of your life then?
It was when Mum passed away, I turned to the bottle. Not going to lie to you. Heavily drinking, I lost my job, everything.
Wow.
And then I just thought, I can't do this.
Wow.
So I stopped. I reached out for help. And the place I work now are the ones who helped me.
That's really good. That's really honestly.
And now I'm in a position now where I'm helping other people like how I was.
That's brilliant, that does it. So community, is that within your community, does it? Yeah.
It's within my community, yeah. I work at the local mental health hospital, so
Yeah. Yeah, I went to a job fair just across the road from me on Friday, and there was a team there from the council, and they very similar to what you were doing.
yeah.
Sounds like what you're doing. Anybody that's with addiction, they help them out, try and get them a house, everything, and put them on courses.
There's a massive support of networks out there for mental health, supporting people with jobs and stuff like that. And as you probably know, that like Stoke-on-Trent is known for drugs and drug addicts and drug usage.
Yeah, and obviously drink as well, you know.
And it's massive over the whole of the UK.
Yeah, yeah.
There is things out there what people need to reach out to and get support and get help.
They do, if you don't realise it's right. Very good of you, obviously, to come on the show. To open up, and I think they will love this. Maybe,
But
yeah.
But it's like Ray. He's just one of the kind. He's a top bloke. He's amazing at what he does, and he's just like any other person. We don't actually give a shit.
No, but it's nice to come and, nice to hold your hand out and, help them.
Yeah,
He does.
he is a recovery person by just singing and talking.
He is very
And I always say to him, he reminds me of a pastor. How he speaks, and he I know he's not preaching, but the way he brings out his thoughts and how he talks is like he pulls you in.
He does. He's very influential. He's been very influential to me. Both he didn't tell me to do it anyway. He just thinks that he would have helped me. And then I basically took that And he's just gone off Dazza there just for a minute. I don't know if he's coming back again. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm back.
There you go. You're back. So, yeah, no, he's been very influential, I was just saying. But also, me produce the show myself, helping me better at my hosting skills and et cetera, et cetera. Even better
It's like we had an old chappie with us in our hospital, and his love was football.
Yeah.
His passion was football, and he hadn't been to a game in over, I think it was like 20-something years. And as a part of his recovery, we took him to football,
Yeah.
and it changed the actual way he thought about his life.
Yeah, give him a bit of an upfield football later on in his life.
Yeah, and it's all about wishes. Like Ray always says, it's always about wishes. And we all wish our teams were like Real Madrid and everyone, and we're bouncing goals and got the quality strikers and everything else. But then we just get cold. We brought the league and stuff like that, didn't we?
Well, City certainly do, but that, people have been doing it for years, and I think that the FFP, I think, all in general, it's not certainly not making it better for people. If you can't spend the money that people are investing into it and making yourself a better team, I don't, unfortunately, we're going to try and turn it into an American football thing, and you're going to have to really sell your players to each other.
Yeah. That's why my biggest hope and pray is that Arsenal win the league, because then no one can actually say Arsenal have brought the league.
Oh, so you've not been able to spend that, have you, recently?
He hasn't spent a penny this window. He's got no striker. He's just working on kids, isn't he, at the minute?
He is.
He's got like Lewis Scally. He's got Nawari.
He's not the best, is he?
But it's like, if we win the league with the team we've got, we can't say we brought the league. We've worked for it.
Definitely. Next day, I think you're going to be the team leader too, aren't you?
But let's hope that we beat Leicester today and carry on the winning streak. And
yeah. Long may, like you say, long may that continue. We do want something towards the end of the season. There's got to be two teams going for it. It's been all Liverpool pretty much, hasn't it?
Well, start of the season, you had Tottenham up there, you had Chelsea first, and they've slowly dropped down, and Chelsea started slipping up. And like Arteta says, we're there ready for jump when Liverpool do slip up.
Yeah, now you've got yourself in a good position at the minute. If they do, you will be there. It'd be nice to get other people on the
I work with this chappie, and this will make you chuckle. And he's a massive Man City fan.
Yeah.
And he's still believing that Man City are going to win the league. And he keeps saying to me, I bet you £100, I bet you this, I bet you that. Man United are going to win the league. Man City are going to win the league. I'm like, mate, just give up hope now. I said, it's either Arsenal's or Liverpool's. And he says, no. He says, we've done our motion now where we're going, yeah, we don't give a shit and basically all this malarkey. He says, but now we're going to come back and we're going to win it. I was like, if you win it, I'll give you £100.
Yeah, you don't have to put a bet and I'll give you it.
He says, Arsenal are going to slip up, Liverpool are going to slip up, and he says, we'll be there and we'll finish champions. I was like, no chance.
No, I don't think so. I think like if Liverpool do slip up, I think any of the teams be anywhere near. It's nice to see Forest having a good goal for it, like.
To be honest with you, if Arsenal and Liverpool start pissing up because they're just frightened and they're getting a bit too big-headed, I hope to God Forest do take over and win it.
Yeah, they're a good side. You
They're
know,
dangerous.
another team that's you know, they have spent a bit of money. It's not big, massive players though.
He hasn't got big players. He's good at his tactics, and he reminds me back of when Stoke used to park the bus,
Yeah,
and the very, very, very defensive. The very when they take the attack, they just take it and they go. And
yeah.
not many teams can actually,
They break, don't they? Everyone.
yeah, and not many teams can actually go up and go, wow.
No, no. They've surprised a few teams. I think Brighton, they're another one. Because,
Brighton are just dangerous.
yeah, and that Matoma, what a touch that was last night. It brought it down.
He's Messi quality, he is.
Yeah, you don't get the credit, does he? Really, I don't know why. Because maybe at Brighton, but yeah, he's a talented player.
Guaranteed summer transfer. City,
Yeah.
Liverpool, Arsenal, or Chelsea will go for him.
But yeah, you're right, mate. You're definitely right. One of them will come in for him. He's a quality player. I mean, there was talking Bergkamp this morning.
Yeah.
That touch from yesterday. It's he is proper quality, and I think he don't get the third right. Possibly it's right, and when he goes to a different team, I think better and better as well.
Yeah, it's just like Declan Rice with us. He has turned out to be one of the best in the league. And how many teams can come and say they can argue with us to say that we haven't turned him as a player, but he is quality.
Yeah, he has been, and I think City was one that actually agreed the price, and I think he decided to go to Arsenal, funnily enough. I think we had the same sort of bidding for him. I think we had the same wages, and
Yeah.
he was being London based already with West Ham. I think that was the right club, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is a quality. It's not just a holding player. He's very similar to Rodri, I would say.
Yeah. But I'm just a bit sceptical of the rumours of Harry Kane coming to Arsenal. I'm like, no, thank you.
No, you won't have him then now.
No chance.
I think he's still scoring goals, but
I can't. It isn't because he was a Spurs player or anything like that. I just cannot physically stand the bloke.
it's weird how you can get that in one player, isn't it? But yeah.
It's like when he plays for England, I'm like, just get him off the fucking pitch.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't particularly like. He puts the ball in the back of the net. I mean, they probably don't like Haaland. He's a very similar player. But I think Haaland's got a little bit more personality about him than Kane,
Yeah.
And I think that's what people don't like. He's got no personality. Just, grabbing it even though he puts the ball in the end.
He's just really so big-headed and he thinks he's better than the best, but he isn't. He doesn't play football.
No.
He gets the ball at the tip of his toes and he shoots. He doesn't work for the ball or anything like that.
Yeah, like I say, very, very similar to Haaland in that sense.
Yeah. He reminds me of like when we had like Olivier Giroud.
Yeah,
He never played football. He just got it on his head and that was it. It was in the back of the net.
right place at the right time, and he's there, isn't he?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Your quality strikers like Thierry Henry, who played football and actually worked the ball and scored.
He was gifted, that fella.
And the likes of like Dennis Bergkamp and
Matoma.
yeah, who are just quality players who actually play and score, not receive it on the tip of the toes and they shoot and get credit for it.
They're master class at what they do, aren't they? Whereas
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying with certainly the Kane, and I would say with Ireland as well. They just right place, right time, get the goal, get the leg on it, and it is fine striker moulding.
But I was watching FA Cup highlights the other night, and it's nice to just watch back on different teams, how they progressed and stuff like that. And it was Arsenal and Hull City final.
Yeah.
And I forgot how actually good Santi Cazorla was.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And his free kick in the final, where he just got it to the straight top corner, I'm like, we miss players like that in the league where they're actually quality and they know what they're actually doing.
Yeah. It is. I think, years we've lost them sort of different players that don't care to just take on players and go past people.
Yeah.
Bolton was watching. What's it called now? Sorry, the African guy. He was brilliant.
One second, mate.
Yeah. How we doing, Stanley? I would have got you on if you'd have joined earlier, Stan. I've got this chap on, Dazza. He's been really good going through some mental health, talking about that, and yeah, he's been really good. Next time I'll try and get you on, Stan. I don't know if he's going to come back. Dazza, are you there, mate? I'm going to close the show shortly anyway. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back, buddy.
Yeah. I'm literally not far away from getting ready to go again today, so I'm going to close this show up now. But yeah, thank you very much, Dazza, for joining us.
No worries.
We've had a right good chat. We've covered football, covered a bit of mental health, and a bit of the community feel that you've got with your work on the show.
Yeah.
So on Sunday, it's going to be a lot of community feel, a lot of helping each other, and yeah, I just want to thank you for coming on, Dazza.
Thank you. No worries.
All
My
right.
last thing is, come on, Wolves, and let's beat these Spuds.
All right, peace out, Dazza. See you in a bit, my man.
Take care, buddy.
Ta-ra, everybody. Sing When You're Winning podcast. Go and subscribe now. Here we go. Don't know what I got myself roped in for here, but I'm going to have a game of footy, aren't I? In a bit, see what happens.
Temptation fair, but you can't say no. Hiya Ray, just got back from the football and I've just been listening to the last bit of your TikTok, and I am not damaged, but I'm broken. Totally opposite way around, but yeah, I tell you what, I did alright at the footy, scored a few goals. I've got a hat-trick. He was talking about a double before a brace, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to walk tomorrow, I'll be honest. I feel really, really bad at the minute. Really bad. I got a little bit of a thick lip as well. But yeah, went all right. Got a few goals, like I say, video to follow. And hopefully it's going to be some decent goals. I know I scored a couple of decent ones anyway. So yeah, peace out. In a bit, I'm going to get a bath now. Have something to eat. And limp about tomorrow at the footy, at the City game.